Okay, Nathan, I'm taking a video for you just to let you know what I think of everything. Overall, this place looks really good. I'm disappointed in some things though. Look at this. All the trim, there's definitely gonna be, this caulk business, I don't know who did that, but this is everything, all of it. All the trim. You gotta wipe the caulk off. The whole thing. It's all like that. So that's definitely gonna be. And along here, this all still needs touch up where you ran the caulk line but didn't come back and touch it up. That needs to be done. There's stuff all over the place. I'm kind of disappointed. Overall, it looks good, but it was done fast. I'm talking like a few thousand off the price if this is around the whole entire place. Down here, the walls are patchy looking, if you can see that. I'm not sure what the deal is with this, but the paint job is patchy. Really rough edges along here, and the windows in the front, really rough edges. And you can see that along the front window. Up here on the ceiling, this is in the dining room area. The ceiling here looks really bad. This is again, dining room area. Chips or paint on the front of the cabinets, or on the side of the cabinets here. I really think this place just needed another coat of paint. Look at how blotchy that is. It doesn't look good at all. This is really blotchy here too. It's kind of hard to tell with the sun coming in here, but that's blotchy. I don't think these were painted at all. They're just dirty and sloppy, and I think these are the original. I don't think these were painted. And this is in the bathroom. That's storage right there. You had told me you were retexturing the entire place as part of our price. This room did not get retextured. There's an old patch. These walls were clearly not retextured. The left back bedroom, there's some I'm not even sure, pretty sloppy paint up here. That didn't get done right there. All this trim needed a second coat as well. Again, all the caulking on the baseboard, not touched up after the caulking was done. This baseboard wasn't even caulked. So there's a gap between the wall and the baseboard. And that's all on this whole hallway. Again, master bedroom. There was no touch-up painting done. Along here, after the caulking was done, it looks like you guys caulked in here with a white caulk in this bathroom. This is fresh caulk. This is brand new caulk in there. And then you didn't finish up there, and that definitely needs to get done. The trim was still, this is all dust and needs to be cleaned, partially caulked. And then back on the toilet was not caulked, and this wasn't painted along the trim again. This bathroom was not textured like we had talked about texturing the whole house. Still some areas like this along the trim. So I'll tell you what's gonna happen is, someone's gonna come in here, they're gonna be like, this place is awesome, and then they're gonna rip me a new one in the inspection when they do their inspection. So I cannot, we're gonna have to figure something out because this isn't what we had talked about. A lot of the house needs a second coat of paint. A lot of the trim needs a second coat of paint. A lot of the trim needs caulking. A lot of the trim needs touch up along, all the trim needs to be done properly. Most of the casing, the bathrooms weren't textured like we talked about. A lot of the place needs a second coat of paint. So really, for the most part, it's paint and caulking that, but I'm gonna get $5,000 less for the house, and I have to put it on the market tomorrow. I have to. I need that money by the end of the month. So I don't know what we can do. The one thing I am really impressed with is the kitchen. The kitchen looks pretty awesome. The kitchen's great. So, but I just don't know what to say about the trim and paint. I don't know if you were rushed or what, but This should have had a beaded caulk and some paint along that, just so it connected. It's just, I think it feels like you were just kind of rushed through it and didn't really finish things. Like we didn't discuss whether we were or we're not going to paint these beams, and those aren't painted, and that was part of what I was paying for, is painting those beams. So I think we're going to have to discuss the final price on this. So anyway, and I'm sure they're going to come back. If we leave it as is, they are for sure coming back. I mean, actually, I don't want to leave it how it is. I don't know. I guess I just don't know what to do. But there's some stuff that can be fixed. You can't really fix everything, but the bathrooms, we'll have to talk.